If you are seeing this, it's because you have something in your life that you need to get rid of. Some kind of attachment, whether that be an addiction, whether that be a person, whether that be some kind of a bad habit, bad way of thinking, bad mindset, right? There's something in your life that you need to get rid of. You need to be going through some kind of a transformation at this moment in time and doing the conscious like effort to choose yourself, right? Choose what's best for you. I know sometimes we like to go ahead and think of other people. Okay, but I feel like as if for right now, you have to go ahead and make the conscious choice to go ahead and choose yourself at this moment in time so you can go ahead and bring better energy into your life. I feel like very much this has something to do with something that's taken a hold of your life that hasn't let you grow, whether that be an addiction or a person. I feel like it's mostly like either some kind of like alcoholism, or whether it be some kind of a drug, or whether it be some kind of abusive person, or somebody that doesn't um try to help you grow, right? Somebody that tries to hold you down or tie you down, or like somebody that doesn't want you to go ahead and explore, right? It feels like you need to go through some kind of a transformation and choose yourself and make the conscious choice to go ahead and get rid of whatever this is, even if it's really hard to do so. I feel like sometimes we like to look at things as, I'd rather be with the devil that I know than the devil that I don't, so I choose to stay here where I feel more not safe, but like I guess comfortable, right? I feel comfortable here. I already know what comes with this thing, or with this person, or with my addiction, or with the things that I'm doing that are like helping me progress. Like I already know what it feels to be here, and I don't know what it feels like to be without them. And maybe without them my life will be even worse, right? That's the mindset, in order for us to try to keep whatever is bad around. But the idea is that once you go ahead and remove whatever this is that is affecting your life in such a negative way, like keeping you tied down, like your life is going to improve massively. Like like everything is going to start moving, right? Even if you feel like, even if you feel the opposite, I feel like everything starts moving once you get rid of whatever this is. Whether you're smoking too much, drinking too much, procrastinating, have an abusive partner, whether you're at a negative workplace where you feel like you're not, getting pushed to grow, whatever it is that is holding you down or making you feel tied down, it feels like once you start to go ahead and remove whatever that is out of your life, is the time where you're going to go ahead and see all of this progress, see all of this healing. You have to follow your heart a little bit more and kind of like choose yourself, right? I feel like that's one of the things that the message is trying to come through, is you have to know your self-worth. You have to choose yourself. You have to have the strength and the courage to go ahead and remove yourself out of something. Even if you really hate it, even if it's like a family situation or whatever, like you have to remove yourself in order for you to feel safe. Like in order for you to feel um like you're healing, like you've like if you stay around in this energy, you're gonna only feel bogged down, tied down, stuck, and stagnant. Until you remove yourself is when you actually feel like I have opportunities. I can let new stuff in. I can let love in. I can let growth in. I can let new people in. I can go find this new job, this new opportunity. And until you remove whatever this thing is that is keeping you in this negative energy, you're not going to be able to head towards this good energy. You have to get rid of this energy. You can't you can't stay in it. You have to cut cords with whatever this is. It feels more like it's a person or some kind of addiction, but it doesn't have to be, since this is a general reading. But it does feel like you need to feel more stable within yourself. Not stable within the connection, but stable within yourself. Not stable because I'm doing drugs. I feel comfortable because I'm doing drugs, because I'm drinking, because I'm around this person that isn't good for me. No, you have to feel the uncomfortability to then feel comfortable again, right? You have to go through it. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and it feels like you going through this dark tunnel of like unknown is going to lead you to feeling comfortable within yourself. But you have to make the conscious effort. Let me see if there's any advice to go ahead and help you through this tough time, this tough period. Try to do things that, make you feel more kid-like, right? If you are into music, if you're into writing, if you're into anything creative, writing books, making content, memes, whatever it is that gives you purpose, knitting, anything that makes you feel more alive and more kid-like, even just going outside, going for a walk at the park, whatever. Just bring more kid-like things into your life. Whatever you did as a kid, try to go ahead and integrate it into your life. Make you feel more alive. And stop falling for people's tricks, because I feel like you let people in too fast, or you forgive people too fast, or you give people second chances, third chances, four chances, five chances, and you're like hurting yourself, because you're like, oh, maybe they've changed, or maybe they've done better. But it's like, once you let them in, they show their true colors again. It's like, I let them out of my life because they were doing bad, but now they're saying sorry, so I let them back in. And as I let them back in, they do it again. So then we cut cords, and then I let them back in, and it's like the same cycle keeps repeating. So you have to make the conscious effort. Like, if I cut this thing off, if I cut this person off, if I cut this weed off, if I cut this drinking off, if I cut this procrastinating off, whatever this bad habit is, bad thing is, you have to make the conscious effort of, I'm not gonna let it back into my life. Because if you let it back into your life, it's just gonna keep on rotating in a circle. Yeah, yeah, you just have to be worried. Like, you have to be worried. I don't know why I said that. You have to be like weary of people around you, because they're going to try to deceive you, and they're going to try to show you a different face, and they're going to try to make you think they changed, but in reality, they have a mask on. They have other intentions that they're not telling you about. There's something sneaky, right? There's something sneaky about them, and I wouldn't let them back into your life. So like I said, you have to make the conscious effort of cutting them off and looking for something new, right? Not staying in the past. Be open to new. Yeah, you have to keep going. Movement. You have to keep on moving. You have to keep on progressing. You have to keep trying to go ahead and and leave whatever is in the past in the past. You can't take a step back. You can't be like, oh, but I miss them. Oh, but I feel their energy. Oh, no, you have to let them go. You have to let them live their own life, and whatever. You have to let the drugs away. You have to let the drinking go. Whatever it is, you just have to toss it aside. You can't come back to it. If you come back to it, like I said, it's just going to be a repeating cycle. The advice is just to keep going, keep progressing, and keep trying to choose yourself at all times, right? Feel that self-love and choose yourself. What is going to be best for me? Is it better for me to smoke and drink, or is it better for me to go and exercise and spend with time with people that I love? Is it better for me to hang with this person that is no good for me, or is it better for me to try to make new friends and new connections? Is it better to go with my ex that was, always hitting me, or talking down to me, or making me feel less than? Or should I go find somebody that's actually gonna give me what I want out of a relationship? That consistency, that love, that time, that effort, right? It's like choosing yourself, not choosing other people. You choose yourself, right? So it's like, that's the conscious thing. You have to choose yourself at all times. That's where I'm going to leave the reading. If you feel like it went ahead and resonated, make sure you support. Go ahead and like, follow, comment, share. If you would like to, I do have places you can tip down below. You do not have to. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know what kind of readings you would like to see, whether more pick a cards, more general readings, more advice, whatever it is. Let me know what kind of content you would like to see. And thank you for watching.